Welcome everybody to The Panelist. Today we're doing a spoiler-free review, or as spoiler-free as we can, of Marvel's new Disney Plus series, Marvel Zombies. I feel like everybody out there is doing full breakdowns, but sometimes you just want a quick take before you decide to watch. You don't know me that well yet, and even if you do, I want you to be able to make up your own mind without me spoiling every twist. So let me know in the comments, would you rather see me do full spoiler reviews in the future, or keep them light so you can watch the show fresh? Alright, let's get to it. Right from the start, Marvel Zombies gave me a bad feeling. Kamala Khan comes across as a Mary Sue. She can do no wrong, she's super powerful, and doesn't feel earned. Same goes for Ironheart. Phase 4 characters really had a proper hero's journey, no mentorship, no growth, no sense they worked their way up. Compare that to the original Hawkeye series, which at least had Clint Barton passing the torch. That was probably the only thing that worked well in that series, but at least that felt earned. That's also probably the best Disney Plus series they had out there, and it really wasn't that great. But here, it's just girl boss at the top, right out the gate. Characters are constantly told how smart and capable they are, but the writing never actually shows it. And worse, in this show, they don't come across as all that intelligent. If these are supposed to be some of the smartest people in the MCU, it just doesn't show. And that's more bad writing by Zeb Wells. Another issue, this series leans hard on Phase 4 characters nobody cares about. It's Shang-Chi, Miss Marvel, Ironheart, and most of the time you're actually rooting for the zombies instead of them. I don't have the feeling that I see all the characters from Shang-Chi surviving the zombie apocalypse. You'd think that more of them would have not made it, especially since most of them don't have powers. Spider-Man is one of the few bright spots, the only hero you really want to follow. But I don't want to make this full of negative reviews, and I want to go into the positive. Now, it wasn't all bad. There were a few creative choices that I really enjoyed. The mashup character Moonblade, a mix of Moon Knight and Blade, was pretty clever and fun to see. It's always good to see Blade, but I mean, we haven't really seen him or the Marsha Ali Blade in the Marvel Universe yet, and so here he is. Zombie Abomination had a cool design that really stood out visually, and the final battle, while not amazing, had some solid moments, so at least kept my attention. So yeah, there were flashes of creativity and fun, but they were buried under a lot of weaker writing. And look, I get it. This is Disney. It's Marvel. Even with zombies, it's supposed to be fun and something kids could enjoy. And I'm totally fine with that. I don't need Snyder dark DC vibes here. But honestly, even for kids, I don't see how these jokes land or how these characters grab their attention. Watching with my sons, it was clear they didn't care about Ironheart or Kamala Khan. They want Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor, Doctor Strange. Like, they even love the strong, powerful X-Women, Storm, Jean Grey. Those work. But this new crop of characters Marvel keeps pushing, they just not clicking. Not with adults, and not with kids either. And don't get me started on the Thunderbolts. Or should I say the Russian Thunderbolts, okay? The accents are brutal. Yelena, Red Guardian, it's just bad. Unconvincing, flat, and it pulls you out of the story.
So you do that then.
Wow. Compare that to Chadwick Boseman's Wakanda accent, which felt powerful, real, authentic, unique. These Russian accents just sound like the actors are miserable reading their lines. It's terrible. In closing, look, I went in hoping Marvel Zombies would carry over the energy from the What If episode, but instead we get weak writing, flat jokes, sideline legacy characters, and an over-reliance on Phase 4 heroes that just aren't connecting. A few cool designs and creative mashups can't save it. For me, Marvel Zombies is a 3.5 out of 10. But what do you think? Did you enjoy it more than I did? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to The Panelist for more reviews. And if you enjoy what we're doing, we hope you'll come join us.